right, so when it comes to fasting, Black August, it's about resistance. It's also about self-discipline and bringing your body into submission to your will and your mind. It's also about self-empowerment. In prison, there's times when the overseers get petty. They try to use food deprivation as a punishment. You might be in a hole, you got on their bad side, you might not even know what you did. So they skip you at mealtime, leaving you hungry. They're trying to mess with your head. But if you get accustomed to fasting, you're already prepared to do without. You know your body's strength and resilience. And the oppressor can't get in your head, so he can't break you. I see a parallel between this power dynamic and the relationship you folks out there have as consumers at the mercy of corporations. It's interesting that while most people struggled during the early months of the pandemic, the richest of the rich unexpectedly made billions in extra profits. Did they pass along any of that wealth? Did it trickle down? Now I keep hearing about inflation and a possible recession on the way. Those rich corporations are raising prices. It's like, it's not just exploitation, it's also oppression. It's almost like they're punishing people who've been organizing unions and demanding higher pay. And I'm sure they would say that it's not that simple, even though the result is the same. Maybe it's just a coincidence that during every crisis, the rich and powerful get richer and more powerful. And they couldn't care less about the folks who are hungry. So how do we take back our power? First, we have to recognize that those who flex their power over us are not our friends. Then we look within ourselves and we find ways to stop being so dependent on them, even if we have to make some sacrifices. Because see, resistance takes discipline and sacrifice. That's the spirit of Black August.